Alright, what's going on, guys? This is my first ASTX video, but like a lot of you, I really want esdeath because it's kind of the only boundless unit that's, relatively gettable. Koko Shibu is obviously in the game, but pretty hard to get. Obviously with the 0.01% drop chance, it's difficult, but I actually have her last night. This is from what I know at least, I think 100% win rate, if not like 95, very good win rate. I got her from the scroll, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how to do it. It's super simple. All you're gonna need is tiny task here. Oops, okay, tiny task, and that's really it. And obviously I would say Broly and Glora, they don't have to have Genesis. Any good trait will do. Aaron is definitely a must-have. Blackbeard could be replaced for like a maybe Rukia or Gray. Rukia, okay. Anyways, yeah, he could be replaced by any Rukia, maybe a Gray as well. Just kind of depends. I like to use Blackbeard more because that boss can be annoying, but yeah, that's who it's do. Make sure your Broly and Yugura, I don't think they have to be level 80, but I'd say probably in level 70, and then your farm is also a good thing. I mean, I cleared it really fast. I have Genesis. I have obviously pretty good units, but this is definitely doable for people who don't. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how to do it. Let's go straight into it. Alright, hey guys, so before we get into the raid, I did forget to mention a few settings that you do need to have on. So auto skip does have to be off. I know you probably would think it should be, but just trust me, the macro definitely works. I did it basically 2 nights in a row, and that's how I got esdeath. And I would turn off I would definitely turn off enemy hints, health bars, names, help, cutscenes. Make sure these are off as well, just so esdeath when she comes in isn't messing you up. And that honestly should be all you need. Obviously you don't see me with the team here because it's for another video, but yeah, those are the settings you guys need, and you guys should be good to go. All right, now we can get into the raid. Okay guys, just got in the game here, set up already for you guys. I'm just gonna explain a little bit. You're gonna go to this side of the map. You're gonna find this corner. You're gonna go 1, 2. You're gonna stand here. Then you're gonna line up enemies, waves, and eliminations up here with this path right here. I mean, yeah, like the horns don't matter. I'm talking about the top of this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your macro right here. Oop, sorry, that was from a previous attempt. You're gonna hit record. And record. Bang, 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 bang. You're gonna hit spam 5. Then start game. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and the reason we're farming here on this side is just because if you're spamming on this side and the timing gets a little messed up, you will hit the red card, and then that just kind of throws your whole run away, which we definitely don't want. So let's definitely go up here, skip these waves here, and respam these guys just in case they didn't place. Cool, awesome. I like to go again just to be absolutely sure we're not missing anything. Cool, okay, awesome. We're gonna skip this wave here, and this is where the card comes up. There it is. Okay, we're gonna go here. Just spam it. Just spam click, spam click, spam click. And I'm gonna place my Broly's right here, and here for now. And then we're gonna place another Broly here. I'm gonna try and make it, or for at least this video, I'm just gonna try and make it not absolutely so precise so everyone can do it. And then we're gonna stop skipping here. We're gonna upgrade our farms a little bit. We're just gonna go through. And we're gonna replace our Broly's just in case. Just spam exactly where they are, just in case. Cool. So we're gonna hit our farms. Now we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until I'd say this boss gets about here, and then we're gonna start placing an Ukulora here, just to make sure we have money. Maybe a little earlier, because we are getting money a bit quick. I like placing on this rock. It is a bit precise. I'm just gonna spam this kind of general area, just in case. And I'm going to upgrade him twice. There we go. I'm going to place another Ukulora right here, and another one right here. Cool. Now I'm going to go back to farming. This, like I said, this boss is a little nerve-wracking. He is super fast, but one Ukulora or Broly shot just should take him out. Hopefully you just don't get messed up on the timing. It happens. So, but yeah, then we're just going to keep spamming farms here. And once most of these enemies come through, we'll skip again. And that's the whole reason I like to have auto skip off. I feel like it gives you a lot more control of this stage and makes it a a lot less RNG based. So I definitely recommend having auto skip off. But I mean, you could definitely do this macro with it on. I just, again, wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna upgrade Rolly on this side as well, just to deal with the powerfuls here. Definitely do that. And we're gonna start skipping waves again. Now we're gonna be able to skip until wave 10. We're just gonna go here. The skip button definitely should be there. Bang, bang, bang. We're gonna upgrade our farms, and since we're actually farming super well, we can actually hit another skip here, just because we have this Ukulora here leveled up to twice. Takes care of both paths. I'm gonna skip again as soon as possible. Like I said, just spam those when you get it. Cool. Awesome. Then we're gonna wait a little bit. This is about an 8-minute, 30-second, maybe 9 completion rate. So not the fastest in the world, but it's better than manually doing it. I'll tell you guys that much. Manually doing this esdeath rate has been difficult for sure, and I personally like it. It reminds me of OG All-Star when I used to play with my friends. Just trying to beat the Fire Rage Orb raid. That was really rough. I don't know if any of you guys played that, but wow, that was difficult. Cool, but we have this Ukulora twice upgraded on this Rolly as well, so cool. We can skip here as well. Oops, there's that spam here. Alright, cool. Now we have all our farms maxed out, which is awesome, and we can start upgrading. I'm just gonna spam between these guys. I'm gonna link this in the description. It definitely should work, even though I'm like kind of like showing you guys where it is. It definitely should still work. No reason it shouldn't. Yeah. So I'm gonna start placing Blackbeards here. Cool. And then I'm gonna upgrade these Ukuloras, and then wave 9 we're gonna place the errands. Cool. Cool. Now we're gonna. This is probably the most important part. Gigantifying him, just because that his shield break is absolutely out of this world. It is just insanity. Literally does so much multi-hit. It kind of doesn't matter when those shields come, and that's what makes this stage a lot easier than it should be. Cool. All right. So Ukuloras are building up, which is nice. For those who don't know, Ukulora's passive or ability is that when he has done enough damage and he hits an ability, he does an insane amount of damage. I'd say this side is the one you have to worry about the absolute most, especially for here. But we already have this Ukulora going, so we don't even have to blink. Just gonna upgrade this side and just wait. Super easy, guys. This is a pretty good macro, honestly. There is another way to do this for sure. I'm gonna be trying to release a solo 10% guide. That grade has proven difficult, so it might take a little longer than expected, but that should come out soon. And so shields literally aren't a worry, so we're just gonna skip all the way up to wave 14. As I do that personally, I think it's doable, even if you don't. But it really, especially if all 3 of your Ukuloras get stunned, it is just like then it becomes a lot more RNG based, which kind of sucks. I don't like that, but that's also why we're not grouping our Ukuloras, by the way. Cool. Now we're not even gonna transform these guys yet. There's literally no point. Just in case the macro is a little bit behind or other units were getting more damage that shouldn't have been. But yeah, cool. We're just gonna start upgrading this Ukulora. So guys, this macro is literally so easy. Literally don't even have to worry about it. Okay, cool. Now we wait. You see, wave 14. Definitely shouldn't skip. That would absolutely throw this one run. And now we can pop Mercy, which is awesome because there's no way these Ukuloras don't have the damage. I mean, that'd be kind of funny if they didn't, but... Oh, wow, I just messed up this whole macro. Okay, that's really upsetting. Okay, hopefully it didn't mess up. I accidentally hit right click by like an idiot. If not, I'll just link my personal macro. But this, I think you guys do get the gist of it. So, and I have another macro for you guys just in case I did mess up, which is definitely plausible. That was stupid. That's funny. Okay, now we're gonna upgrade our Blackbeards here. Put them on strongest. Actually, we'll put them on first here. Yeah, we'll leave him on first just in case. Cool. So now that kind of everything's dead, it should skip on its own. We're not gonna hit the skip button. We're just gonna wait. There's that last guy. There's these last guys. Sorry. Oh, this path is so slow. It's the worst. Cool. There it is. Now we have this final phase, which is just a bit scary, but we should be okay. I'm going to place another Uglo right here. Then upgrade him, just because he does really good damage, and it's nice to have him at the front. And we have a bunch of extra money that we definitely don't need. Yeah, like I said, this macro, you know, is basically 100% win rate. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're gonna set this Uglo to strongest here. Cool, and he just does a lot of damage. He just does so much damage. It's pretty funny, actually. And that's why it's also good to have your farms here, because the esdeaths are targeting them. This was a very lucky run. I mean, none of them targeted the Ugloras, which is really, I haven't seen that like in forever, really. But yeah, this is again super easy raid. This is it's literally done already. I mean, the cloners are the only things left, but those get literally deleted by Uglora. It's not funny. Ah, see, there it is, 37. Look, 37, 37. See, those kind of suck, but it should be okay. And this is also just a tutorial on how to. I'm gonna link my personal macro as well. But if you want to do it on your own, and you guys think, and maybe you have like a different monitor size than me, and I have the regular monitor size, the 1980 by 1080, I think it is 1920 by 1080. So I'll link this. I'll link my personal one down below. Yeah, mine's is about 8 minutes. This one took a little bit longer, but yeah, again, this is kind of how you do it. Let's see, can we get esdeath here? Oh, so close. Hey guys, that's the end of the video here. Hopefully this macro did work well for you guys, and if it doesn't, let me know. If you know this gets big enough, I'll make a Discord server and post macros, or if anything, I can link like some actual good macros, like non-tiny task ones, like formal and sys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully it works, and let me know about any questions, comments, or concerns about the macro. And yeah, have a good day.